Hello everybody, Dr. Bakes here, back at the review. Anyways, today everybody, I'm here with another tier list for everyone. It's been a little while since I've done a tier list for everyone. There have been a couple I've been in the media to do everyone. Everyone, I am gonna be doing this one first, everybody. This is the network's 30th anniversary there. The celebration's already begun for everybody, so everyone, today's tier list, everybody, is going to be me going over, my tier list for the Cartoon Network, shows tier list, everybody, in celebration for Cartoon Network's, 30th anniversary, by, everyone, I've had to re-record a couple times there, since, had some stuff come up there, so I had to stop recording the first couple times there, but, plus, the original I had there lasted quite a long time, everybody, so I did have to structure a little bit differently there, everybody, so, I am going to be going over the different tiers I got each show there and whatnot, everybody, but everybody, Cartoon Network, everybody, is, I have a lot of nostalgic connection with Cartoon Network, everybody. It was a network that produced some of my favorite animated shows there, and definitely played a big role into, different forms of TV, I guess, in my childhood there, so I got a very strong connection with Cartoon Network, everybody, so in celebration of Cartoon Network's 30th anniversary, I will be doing my own tier lists of the different shows on Cartoon Network, everyone, so I'll do a quick skip through the list, everybody. I'll be going from bottom to top here, the worst to the base for best, everybody. S tier, the highest ones there, my opinion, for the best shows. A tier, shows that are as good as S tier, was still really great shows there that produced by network. The B tier shows that they are pretty good there. Then C tier, shows that I think they're just okay there. But then the D tier, where it shows, pretty self-explanatory bad shows, everybody. Now, everybody, there's the haven't seen / don't remember category, by which make sure shows I do remember watching, but don't remember that well, so I put them in the category. But here, this category, or I just simply haven't seen before. And the very bottom, by we have this tier list equivalent of F tier, by that being the what is this category, which is goes to the very worst of the Cartoon Network shows, everybody, so everybody, like I said, I'll be going over the list top to bottom here, and briefly talk about each show and stuff like that there, so yeah. So before we do, everybody, let's go get right to everybody now. Everybody, F tier, by now, everyone, F tier, these two are definitely my picks for probably the worst two shows Cartoon Network's ever produced there. First one is Almost Thinking Animals there, and the other one's Knowing Orange. The Orange show, everybody. Everyone, for Almost Thinking Animals, everybody, it's just one of those shows that, you just go, what? It's all appropriate for the tier there. What is this there? Why was this show made? To me, Almost Thinking Animals there was probably one of the most pointless cartoons that were made there. I mean, this felt like it was only got Cartoon Network there, so that way the network have random show, feel for time there, stuff like that, I didn't watch a whole bunch of episodes of Almost Thinking Animals, everybody. For the episode I did see, it was just about every single episode I saw was just trash there, okay? I mean, plus the whole concept of, cartoon show labels, Almost Thinking Animals there, and I just think it's a pretty dumb one there, just pretty pointless, so Almost Thinking Animals there, that was one of the easier ones to put up in the F tier there, the lower tiers, everybody, Then the other one that was an F tier, by, or what is this, everybody, is the Knowing Orange short, by. Now, everyone, for those who aren't too familiar with Knowing Orange, first blew up back on YouTube, back when YouTube first started out there, got quite popular there, during the early years of YouTube. And while it still, has an audience today there, it's nowhere near as much as it once was, Everybody, my thoughts on the Orange, everybody, I mean, the YouTube show, whereby I wasn't that huge a fan of it there, but I didn't really dislike it there. I thought he did relatively okay with the short time span by, for a couple minutes there, whatnot, But then, some reason or another, somebody thought it was a good idea to have the New York show for a full 11-minute series on Cartoon Network there, for 11-minute episodes there or something like that, and I think it's probably the biggest issue with Nori Gorge there. Nori Gorge is just one of those one of those things that, that can mainly only work on YouTube there. But whenever they started expanding it to, the limited shorts there, similar to other shows, it just kind of dragged things out there, whatnot. It made things not humorous there, pretty, annoying there, slant, He did words, that's one of those characters and shows that works fine with YouTube there, just a couple minutes there. But when you paid out for 11 minutes there, that just caused a lot of problems there. And it felt like the overall final product for the New York show just turned out pretty horrible there, so. Now, I don't think it's as bad as the Friends show, everybody, but it's still pretty bad there, so yeah. And while it's not, while the tiers themselves, are no particular order, by if I were to kind of, I've always do one like a rank it there by, reward show it not as barely a little bit better than, almost like Abel's there, but they're both still the same tier there, so yeah. All right. So everybody, out of the shows, of all the other shows, Cartoon Network there, I mean, those are probably the two objectively worst ones in my opinion. That being almost like Abel's and the Nori Gorge show, for their reasons there, but they're still both pretty bad. So yeah, boy, these two shows like the plague people. Alright, this next category, by I'll keep relatively short one. Like I said, bring something exploratory. Make sure shows I vaguely remember watching, but don't really haven't seen them in such a long time. I really don't know how good they are. But years later there, and there are just shows I haven't seen before there. So everybody, I'll go ahead and take your shows I haven't seen before. Everybody, now first off, everybody, there's DC Superhero Girls. Everybody, now I have heard good things about the show. Everyone, I have heard Lord Faust. She's like the creator, the head person in charge of it. There, I'm a big fan of Lord Faust. There, she's got a great track record of making very enjoyable animated shows. But I haven't seen any episodes of DC Superhero Girls, but I might watch it sometime in the future there, since Lord Faust, like I said, she's worked on it there, and, she's one of my favorite people in the animation industry there. She's got a really great track record when it comes to working on shows and whatnot there, so yeah. Then there's a lot of the worlds, everybody. This, similar These Superhero Girls are by another more Disney. Sorry, I might get my companies mixed up. And a modern Cartoon Network show I haven't seen yet there, so I might check it out there. So really just don't know much about it, so might check out something in the future there. See. There, I want to briefly talk about this there. My Total Drama reviewer by, that'd be Total Drama Rama. I already told you I have no interest in checking out there, pretty much, making the Total Drama characters younger there, make it for, like, preschoolers and whatnot there, so that, I mean, haven't seen episodes there. I have no plans on doing so, everybody. Although, some friends of mine who have seen everybody have told me it's not that good of a show there, plus there's one random episode there where there's like a fart fairy there that smells people's farts there and whatnot. And I mean, when they told me that's ridiculous even for Total Drama standards there. So yeah. Then there's Phyllis, everybody. I've heard good things about Phyllis, everyone. I haven't seen it there, so can't really form an opinion myself and say good. And there's Elliot and the World, everybody. Sorry, I might have mixed up in words again. Then there's Elliot from Earth. Again, another show I haven't seen there, but have heard from the same people that worked on the Amazing World Gumball there. Everybody, as we'll see later on, Amazing World Gumball is pretty high up on the tier list there, so it is definitely one show that might be on my radar in the future there, but I haven't seen the episodes at the time we do this tier list, so don't know if the show is good or not. Same with Jellystone. Haven't seen the episodes of it there. Have heard good things about it there, so I might check it out in the future. And last two other, network shows I haven't seen it. There are Fungies and CV vs. Future by. And I really don't know much about Fungies here by. Don't know if I'll check it out there. CV vs. Future by. It's on my radar there by. And Silver Gumball, CV vs. is pretty high up on the tier list there by. But I haven't seen CV vs. Future there by. But from what I heard from friends of mine who see it there, they say it's a good wrap up of the series there and whatnot. So I will check out some of that feature there, but I haven't seen it. I still gotta find time to watch CV vs. Future as well as the CV vs. movie there by. So yeah, I got some CV vs. stuff to catch up on there. But since I haven't seen CV vs. Future, don't know if it's any good or not there. So yeah. Everybody, the rating shows on this in this part of tier list, everybody, or shows that I do remember watching when I was younger there, but I really don't have much memory of them there. I haven't seen them in a very long time, so I really don't know if they're any good or not there. That'd be Two Stupid Dogs, Atomic Betty, Captain Planet, Cow and Chicken, the 2000s He-Man, the Master of the Universe series, I'm Weasel, the Circle Evil, Juniper Lee, Megas XR, like Lua, Moxie Show, Ozzy and Drex, Problem Solvers, Robotomy, Zero Out Ford Awesome, Sheep Big City, Sung Fu, Space Coast Coast to Coast, Sunny Pants, Somebody Like Titan, Tig and Seek, Time Squad, Transformers the Animated Series, or the Cartoon, Robot Jones, and I like there what these shows are what I do remember watching when I was younger, but I haven't seen them in a very long time. I really don't know. But the majority of them there I have seen there when I was younger, but I don't have much memory of them there. The other ones, they premiered when the Cartoon Network was first starting out there. They were obviously premiered before I was born. That was born in 1996, so there was no way for me to have a memory of these memory of some of the earlier Cartoon Network shows like Moxie Show and like Cartoon, so yeah. But the rest of everybody, I might check out some of the feature there. So the majority that I have heard good things about there. Although some of the shows I haven't seen there if I heard are considered some of the worst Cartoon Network shows there, such as Problem Solvers and mainly Problem Solvers and Zero Out Ford Awesome there. So I don't know if I'll check those two out there, but the rest of them there I might check out some of the feature there. Check out some feature there, and or do a rewatch of them there to see how they hold up to that. So yeah. Okay, everybody. Next up, everybody, we got the D tier category. Everybody, everyone, D tier pretty self-explanatory there. Well, not as bad as shows at F tier there. Still not very good shows at all there. First word, everybody, is the Cramps Twins. Everyone, I do remember watching Cramps Twins when I was younger there. Wasn't a fan of it when I was a kid, and for the stuff I've seen of it recently there, I'm still not a fan of it now there. So my opinion of that show really hasn't changed there. So. And it's definitely one of the weaker shows in the earlier years of Cartoon Network there, so yeah, it was definitely one of the other shows that was pretty easy to narrow down a place for the tier list, so yeah. And next tier by are some of the reboots everybody for Cartoon Network by. Everyone, in my opinion, these are probably the two of the worst reboots everybody like Cartoon Network. So that'd be Powerpuff Girls 2016 and Thundercats Roar. Now, I'll go ahead and start with Powerpuff Girls more there, since I have seen more episodes compared to Thundercats Roar there. Everybody, Powerpuff Girls, everybody, 2016. When it first came out, everybody, I'll admit I wasn't that critical of it at first there. I wasn't as harsh with compared to some other people at the time when it was first premiered there, but as the show kept progressing there, my enjoyment for it I definitely enjoy less and less there. And well, after rewatching some of the episodes, I definitely see why people consider this arguably the worst of the reboots of that Cartoon Network's done there. You know, it doesn't have anywhere near the same amount of joy as the original series there. Plus, it had a bunch of random stuff in it there, you know. That was weird and kind of creepy there. But probably the biggest one there with that self-insert character. That kind of looks like one of the writers of the show there, something like that, you know, so. But, that's a whole other can of worms, you know. That's a whole other can of worms, everybody. I'm not gonna spend time talking about that there. There's already people on YouTube's already kind of talked about that ordeal there, you know. But even just ignore that there. The show itself, it was the, you know, it just wasn't as entertaining as the first Powerpuff Girls there. You know, no offense to the people who worked on there, but I felt like a lot of the people who worked on Powerpuff Girls 2016, they really didn't get a good grasp, you know, what made the first series enjoyable there. And, you know, just doing random stuff there, you know. Just try to get some attention there, whatnot, you know. But it fit by failed to get game straight of the old school fans there. It really didn't establish a strong fan base of its own there during its runtime. So, plus not to mention the new villains that they introduced in the 2016 reboot. They were they were trash there, right? I mean, they were not nearly as entertaining as compared to the original Powerpuff Girls villains there. You know, even the OG villains that appeared there, they really didn't do much with their, you know. And they weren't that entertaining either. The only one being somewhat entertaining there being Mojo Jojo, but that's really about it there, you know. The rest of the cast characters didn't really like that much there, you know, so. Yeah, everybody, overall, Powerpuff Girls 2016 is a pretty bad reboot, everybody. It definitely, you know, well, I was, you know, easy with that verse there, you know. Over time, I can definitely see why a lot of people consider it arguably the worst of the reboots Cartoon Network's done there, of their little properties there and stuff like that, you know. And I am very happy to hear, it wasn't that long ago that Craig McCracken, I heard about Craig McCracken was going to be brought back to work on a revival of Power Girls there. That's going to be tied in with the original series there. So it looks like Cartoon Network acknowledges that the 2016 reboot did not work out that well, so they're pretty much erasing it there. So I am very looking much forward to see what Craig McCracken is going to be doing with the revival of Power Girls. So yeah. And with Thundercats word by. And with Thundercats were what, when Thundercats were first got out, I remember a lot of people trash out there, stuff like that, you know. And well, I wanted to try and be as objective as possible there, you know, and try to give the show a fair chance, you know. Guys, I remember a lot of people saying, oh, Thundercats, they're taking Thundercats the more comedic route there. That's totally not going to work out there. I mean, they're having cases of, you know, making franchises, you know, characters that were somewhat serious there, be more comedic there. A good example would be Batman there. Batman, for the most part, has been a pretty serious character there, you know. But you know, Warner Brothers have had times where they made him a bit more comedic there and stuff like that there. And there is a show on here that we'll get to a little later on there that took a bit more comedic take on Batman there, and the series turned out to be pretty enjoyable. But like I said, everybody, I wanted to try to be as objective as I could there, be fair with Thundercats word by. But with the first couple of episodes drop, everybody, I'm not gonna lie, everybody. I did not have that much enjoyment watching Thundercats Roar there. It was some of the most unfunny humor I've seen the cartoon there, in quite a long time there. I mean, the Thundercats Roar. I said, I try to be fair to everybody, but there. Anyway, I'm not gonna go into detail about the redesigns of characters there and stuff like that there. But I wanted to try and just judge the show on its own merits there, being comedic take on Thundercats there. But I feel like, well, as a whole, it ended up dropping the ball in that department there, where this wasn't that funny. I mean, I barely remember any jokes being, I barely remember any of the jokes, and the humor that they were doing in the episodes, barely getting a chuckle out of me there. And the biggest sin you can make from a comedy there is being unfunny. And unfortunately, the Thundercats Roar there, ended up being a pretty not very comedic show, in my opinion. So, and definitely an example of taking a comedic taking more comedic route with some characters there, but it'll drop the ball in there. So, now everyone, like I said, I did. I did structure it based on, I did order it there based on, at least the certain tiers there but if I order by, I will say that Thundercats Roar, in my opinion, not as bad as Powerpuff Girls Sweet 16 there, but the show itself there, wasn't that entertaining there, and, well, I can see people being a little annoyed with it there. Now, granted, I do feel like some of the backlash the show got there, some of the people ranting about it there, kind of exaggerating things a little bit there, but judging the show on its own merits, Thundercats Roar is not a very entertaining show. As my opinion serves as an example of, taking a franchise that characters usually serious there, and trying to make it to more comedic tone, but kind of dropped the ball right there, I felt like in the right hands, it probably could have worked out there, but they have dropped the ball in there, in my opinion, so thus put Thundercats Roar in the D tier category, buddy. So yeah. All right, by next, everybody, the C tier shows, everybody. Everyone, this was pretty self-explanatory, right? These go to shows I think are just pretty okay there. I mean, they weren't bad per se, but they weren't necessarily the strongest shows Cartoon Network's made there in Cartoon Network's light, in my opinion. So, and there have been some on here that have varied in quality over the years there. From me liking the show to not liking that much there, so I'll get to those shows in a bit, everybody. So, everybody, the shows in C tier by there's Apple and Orange, the Big Looney Tunes, the 2016 Ben 10 reboot, Chopsticks and Chooks, Clarence, Climate Chance Meatballs, Garfield Show, the Georgia Jungle series, Johnny Test, Mad, Mighty Magic Swords, Mixels, Magic Partners of Mucky, Squirrel Boy, Storebox, T-Daz Go, Uncle Grandpa, Unit Kitty, and Hero 108. Now, apologies for the hiccups, everybody. Did have some food not too long ago, but I'll try to keep it under control here, stuff like that. So, anyways, well, I guess I'll go and start with the shows that are in C tier that kind of varied for me over the years. I mean, times where I enjoy the show, times not so much there. I mean, kind of Joy Test and 2 days ago, everybody. Now, everyone, Joy Test when it first premiered. I'm not gonna lie, I had pretty fun time watching the series there. That was pretty enjoyable, but Joy Test was one of those shows I kept on progressing there. It became worse there and didn't become that enjoyable. So definitely do prefer the earlier seasons over the later ones that premiered on Cartoon Network. So, but to kind of put a giant test, most fair place possible there, give it a C tier category. So, everybody, Teen Titans Go, everyone. As for Teen Titans Go, everybody, getting slower to giant test, everybody. A little bit more roller coaster, everybody, where there have been times where I'll admit I enjoyed Teen Titans Go there. Yeah, there was a time here where I really disliked Teen Titans Go there. But over time there, I did grow a little certain appreciation for Teen Titans Go everybody, as, it did bring the series back into the limelight there, And, I do feel like that some of the outrage that was against Teen Titans Go during the mid-2010s, looking back on it there, was a bit ridiculous there, And there were times where, I'm not gonna lie, I did have enjoyment watching some episodes of Teen Titans Go there. Plus, if there's one really good thing to say about Teen Titans Go there, is that at least it did a better job in terms of making it more comedic, tone for on older property there compared to other cats were there. So, because, guys, there are definitely a lot of episodes of Teen Titans Go I would definitely put over a episode of Thundercats War Race Seed in terms of entertainment levels. So, that being said, it's definitely not what I still would put Teen Titans Go as one of the best shows Cartoon Network's made there. Overall, definitely somewhere in the middle for me there in terms of, placement and quality there. But, there are definitely some pros to Teen Titans Go there. It did bring this Teen Titans back into the spotlight there. And there were times where I did have some fun watching different episodes of it there. So, yeah. Now, everybody, the rest of the shows out here are shows are just pretty okay there, Didn't really leave that strong impression on me there. Didn't think they were bad. Did they? Although they, I don't think they were some of the best network there. So that way for so. Like I said, they really shows the rest of the shows everybody, So yeah. We'd be here a while if I talked about each individual show, but just some of everybody, the rest of the shows on the list here by, as I did, this pretty much had neutral appeal them there. Not necessarily, what does consider the best, but not necessarily the worst either. It's somewhere in the middle, so yeah. All right, everybody. Next up, everybody, we got the B tier category, everybody. Which shows that I think were pretty good. I have pretty fun time watching them there. Not as good as shows A or S tier, but still pretty good shows in their own right there. A quick word there, everybody. The shows in this category are 16. Probably Scooby-Doo, Batman, Brave and the Bold, Bad Televerse, Beware the Batman, Camp Lazlo, Shouter, Andre Class of 3000, Giants Riders of Burke, Evil Von Cardi, Jerry Rex, Grim and Evil, Hi Puff Yubi, Jai Bravo, Justice League Action, Crypto the Superdog, Mr. Venture and Flapjack, Mucha Lucha, Ninjago, Robot Boy, Secret Saturdays, Sonic Boom, Sag Shock, Summer Camp Island, SWAT Cats, Total Drama Island, Total Drama Douglas Race, Totally Spies, Victor Valentino, Leave Your Bears, What's New Scooby-Doo, Challenge Showdown, Spare the Inmate series, and We Baby Bears. So, I said, well, I remember watching these shows there, by I had pretty fun time watching them there, it's some very enjoyable shows. There are definitely some shows in this category here that I did feel like could have potentially been A or S tier a potential A or S tier category if they didn't have the rug pulled them to so soon there. That being Beware the Batman, which in my opinion probably a pretty underrated series for Batman there, and Class of 3000 by I remember really enjoying Class of 3000 there. But I felt like the show got canceled before it really pop off there as being up there as a potential ARS tier show. But for what we did get, it was still a very enjoyable series. And of course, everybody, there are some shows out here that I said before, like Batman the Brave Bold there. Teamwork can make spin on some characters that be portrayed pretty seriously. Other properties there, and managed to work out pretty well there. Yeah. Remember watching Batman Brave Bold there? It's a pretty fun show. So y'all haven't seen it there, I recommend checking it out there. And for I see that Justice League action there, it's a pretty enjoyable series too. Yeah. Now, everybody, I haven't finished watching all the episodes of Justice League action, everybody, so this could potentially change up there, but perhaps even so far there, it has been pretty enjoyable there. Definitely earned a strong spot in B tier. And of course, there are some shows there, everybody. For those of you who see some of the other videos I've done, shouldn't be too surprised to see them somewhat high on the tier list there. That'd be Lucha there. Big wrestling fan there, so, makes sense I gravitate to wrestling-based cartoon there. And I've already done reviews of Total Drama and Douglas Race there, so and both are pretty fun shows to watch. Total Drama's case there, you also factoring in the later seasons there, but still, Total Drama as a whole still a pretty fun series to watch. Yeah. Now, that being said, everyone, there is one show here that I do feel that, while I still do acknowledge it as a pretty enjoyable series, everybody has got a little bit too much praise over the years, everybody, as I have seen some people praise it as one of the best cartoons in Cartoon Network's history there, and that's Marvel Smith's Avengers Flapjack, everybody. Now, everybody, I remember seeing Flapjack when I was younger there. I do acknowledge it's a pretty fun series there, And I do have a certain level of appreciation for it there for being a breakout show and, be the first major step for some people there that would move on to work on other shows, Cartoon Network's history there, other shows in the animation industry there that would become modern classics there. But just in my personal opinion, by comparing it to some of the other shows that are on Cartoon Network there, and some people calling it one of the overall best, I feel like people have kind of overhyped the series a bit there. Maybe there have been enjoyable moments there. There have, entertaining parts of the show there. It is overall fun series there, but I personally wouldn't put it up there as one of the overall best in Cartoon Network's history. But like I said, I still remember having fun time watching Flapjack there, and it still has a pretty good spot in the B tier, so. They pretty much covers up everything for all the shows B tier there. Summarize my thoughts in different parts there, so yeah. Next, everybody, we'll move on to A tier, everybody. Next, everybody, shows A tier, everybody. Shows, I think, are really great shows there. It has barely missed out on being S tier there, but still great shows I recommend anyone check out there. Shows this category are Batman Beyond, the first Ben 10 series, Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, Cody Yoko, Craig of the Creek, Duck Dodgers, Foster for Magic Friends, Green Lantern, Looney Tunes Show, Mau Mau, the 2D Star Wars, the Clone Wars series, Thundercats 2011, and Young Justice. Like I said, everybody, overall, I think the shows in the A tier category are really great shows, everybody. It's barely missed out being on the S tier category, everybody, so. Anyway, there are some shows out here, everybody, that, while I do prefer, its predecessor, there are still really great shows that are all right there, such as Batman Beyond and Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, which try to be great sequels for the respective series there. Then there were shows that were really great shows there, but because they got cut off too early, there, there's barely missed out. Be my favorites there. Yep, due to the shows technically not being fully complete there, such as Green Lantern animated series, Bao Bao, Thundercats 2011. And while Young Justice did eventually make a comeback there and had 2 more seasons produced on HBO Max, I still have yet to see those later seasons of Young Justice on HBO Max there, time this recording. So, but the first 2 seasons, I really enjoyed Young Justice there, so it still is a very strong spot, A tier there, so. Everyone, for those of you wondering why Ben 10 is A tier, but other series left for the Ben 10 series up in S tier which I'll get to here in a sec. It simply goes out that I just enjoy that series a bit more there, but I do have strong, nostalgic with the first Ben 10 series, everybody. It's like a really great show there. Plus, this series is starting out the Ben 10 series, so. And definitely a strong start to the franchise there, so. They got someone here that were a great, great spin on some classics there, such as more specifically with Doug Dodgers and Looney Tunes show there, kind of doing something different with the Looney Tunes characters there. Or Doug Dodgers' case there, focusing on the Doug Dodgers character there, stuff that they established a world based on the old cartoon, the old Doug Dodgers cartoon there. And Looney Tunes shared by really great shared by putting the Looney Tunes characters in a neighborhood sitcom environment there. They overall worked out pretty well there. Plus y'all may remember, I did bring up that Looney Tunes show probably has the best, I pick for the best character of Lola personality wise there. So. But the other characters are very enjoyable too for Looney Tunes show there. So, if those of you who want to see something a little different for Looney Tunes there, regular Looney Tunes, everybody, highly recommend checking out Looney Tunes show if you haven't seen it already. And the last show I'll briefly talk about real quick, everybody, as for its placement, everybody, that'd be the 2D Clone Wars series, everybody, by Jake Tartakovsky. And I really do enjoy the 2D series I buy. I do prefer the 3D series a bit more, as it went more into depth with the world and characters there. Although 2D series, I still do really enjoy this day, holds up pretty well. Plus, it did introduce some of my favorite characters in the Star Wars franchise, such as Asajj Ventress and General Grievous there, and it did a pretty good job continuing the story, or at the time, canon story for Star Wars there. Lead to episode 2, and it's episode 3. And finally, everybody, we'll go and get right into it here with the S tier category by S tier by My picks for probably the best shows that premiere Cartoon Network there during its 30-year time period. I would consider some of these some of my favorite cartoons of all time. I would say these do definitely have a strong contenders for, but some favorite cartoons of all time. So, the shows in this category by there's Adventure Time, Amazing World of Gumball, Big Alien Force, Kelly Kids' Door, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dexter's Laboratory, NNA, Great Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Infinity Trade, Justice League, and Justice League Unlimited, OKKO, Over the Garden Wall, Powerpuff Girls, Regular Show, Samurai Jack, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, the 3D Star Wars and Clone Wars series, CVverse, Teen Titans, and Batman the Animated Series. So, everyone, that's here, everybody, they're up here for there are multiple factors of why each shows on the S tier by, won't go into too much of detail, everybody, but, there are some shows out here that have a very strong nostalgic connection to it. One of my favorites, growing up at Cartoon Network there, so. Be shows like Kids Next Door, Courage, Dexter, A&A, Great Adventure of Billy and Mandy, Justice League cartoons, Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, Teen Titans, Batman. Then you got shows out here that represent some of the strongest cartoons we got in the modern era of cartoons there, and in some cases play a big influence how cartoons would play out. For modern times Cartoon Network, such as Adventure Time and Regular Show and Gumball there. And yeah, shows coming out towards that continue that same quality there, such as CVverse, OKKO, and Infinity Train. And then there were shows that I was really, very engaged with the storyline there. I can be invested there, such as Big Alien Force there, which was a great follow up for Ben 10 there. And did a great job raising the stakes there and developing the world more a bit to there, so that's. I really engaged with different stories, different shows there. And the characters, such as the Train, the Justice League series there, Over the Garden Wall, and Teen Titans there. Also Batman, Samurai Jack, others on here, so. As for Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated by, my opinion, it's probably the best of the Scooby-Doo cartoons we got, period, there. And very engaging story there, but also, kept what made Scooby-Doo as, kept the other Scooby-Doo shows entertaining there as well. Well, also give the different characters development there, and have a very engaging story. As far as the Clone Wars, everybody thought the series did a great job expanding on the world of Star Wars there. And I do, as much as I enjoy the 2D Clone Wars series, everybody, I do prefer, a 3D Clone Wars series, everybody, since, it did go in more depth about certain things there, about the world of Star Wars. Plus, it did introduce some of my favorite characters there, such as Ahsoka Tano and Cad Bane, and a few others there, so. Just had elements of what I really enjoyed about the 2D series, everybody, but expanded upon that there, so. And even though I really do enjoy both Dexter and Samurai Jack there, and they both hold a special place for me there, so they were the first two major works I got introduced for J.D. Tartakovsky there. If I had to narrow it down which one I like more, there would probably be Samurai Jack, And I thought the season 5 that came out years later, they did a great job wrapping up the series there, so. And I like to go on and on, everybody, but, this is pretty much all the cartoons that summarize, pretty much, I consider, like, Cameron's in the best of the best for Cartoon Network during its 3-year time period, If someone were to ask me which shows I would consider some of the best in the show in Cartoon Network's history there, these would definitely be up there, buddy, so yeah. And that concludes the tier list, everybody. That concludes the tier list, everybody. Had a lot of fun doing this, everybody. And happy 30 years to Cartoon Network. And thanks for all the great memories, Cartoon Network. and the people that made the different shows over the years there. Hopefully things will look bright in the future there. Things will look a big. Everyone, not gonna lie, everyone, there was a part of me that's a little bittersweet coming here by, since, there was the recent news there of some shows, getting pulled from HBO Max there, such as Feed Train, Meow Meow, and OKKO others as well there. And there are some people having concerns about, what the future for Warner Bros. Animation is going to be like there. And the aftermath of the merger with Warner Bros. And Discovery. But I'm always a person that's optimistic about the future there. I do think we'll still be getting quality stuff from Warner Brothers in terms of their animation field there. That includes Cartoon Network there. Plus we still got a lot of the shows for the past there, whether it be from modern times or when the network first started out. There we go, looking back upon really good times they provide for us there. So, happy 30 years, Cartoon Network. Thanks for all the memories. Well, everybody, I'll pretty much wrap things up for this tier list, everybody. And pretty much wrap things up for this video, everyone. The next tier list I'll be working on, everybody, it will be a remake of Elder One, everybody. Although it was back when I did the vlog styles of the tier list, everybody. And before I figured out, how to do the screen record versions there. But thanks, everybody. I will be doing a remake of the Whole Live VTubers tier list, everybody, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. As for the next video, everyone, I will be having some reviews coming out here. We have some reviews coming out this week, everybody, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. I'll pretty much wrap things up for everyone. If y'all like saw here, make sure you hit the like button, new channel, subscribe, and the notification icon so with some of the uploads. I'll see you next time. Until then, this is Herbeck. Say out. Peace.